Hello, my dear daughters and sons of light, daughters and sons of Gaia, humans of light. There are many ways in which we could call you. Could also say starseeds or higher dimensional beings that volunteered to be incarnated now on this planet. I am Jesus, part of your team, the team of higher dimensional beings that volunteered to take the role on helping humanity and this beautiful blue planet called Gaia to evolve into higher dimensions of existence. As you may know already, Gaia has already been vibrating in higher dimensions since the beginning of 2026, as it has been preparing to evolve to higher dimensions of existence for a long, long time. But since 2023, the shift has been happening in a very accelerated pace. And that's how it should be. That's how the plan has been for a long time. Then, as you might already know too, the next 10 years will be the transition times in which your planet will release everything that does not serve your higher dimensions of existence, meaning 5D, 6D, 7D, and 8D. That means there will be souls incarnated on your planet that will start vibrating at 5D, others at 6D, others at 7D, and others at 8D. And the planet will be transitioning from one to the other. But there will no longer be a 3D planet. In reality, those who say that Earth will divide into two possible futures, one that is the 3D with a massive nuclear war, and the other one that will be 5D, and that will be paradise, are mistaken. Gaia has already transitioned to 5D, from 5D to 8D, and this years from 2026 to 2036 are the years in which this will be cemented, crystallized on Earth's grid and structure. And those who decide not to take on this path and not to follow her through higher dimensions of existence will step aside and be on a planet that resembles so much Earth that they will no longer be able to distinguish the difference, and they will think that they are incarnated on planet Earth, but they will be not. So the threshold now is between following Gaia or stepping aside. That's a decision that every human being has to make on its core, and that will lead each one of you to one or to the other reality. For those who will remain with Gaia transitioning to a more higher state of vibration, will notice that structures will fall, people will fall, old bases, old systems will collapse and disappear. And what you will see is the beginning of a new earth. And the reconstruction will be made and led by you. As you may know, many of you are old souls, old starseeds that have been incarnating on planet Earth for eons, for many, many, many lifetimes, since the dawn of humanity and even prior to that. You have been incarnating since Lemuria here, and you have volunteered what people call the chosen ones. You have volunteered to be here in order to prepare Earth for what's coming. Your job is done. Your work is done. And it's been thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even a million lifetimes that has taken you to get to this point. So you might be feeling completely exhausted, eager to go back home. You look around and you don't want to be here anymore. You don't feel like you fit this place anymore. And you feel like your purpose, the one you have always known you had since you were little, doesn't make sense to you anymore. You just want to go home. You don't feel at home here, and you feel like it is hopeless to continue fighting. Let's tell you something. Me, myself, Jesus, and all your spirit, guides, and team are with you. We see your exhaustion. It's a soul exhaustion. It's an energetic exhaustion. And it's also a physical exhaustion. What you have endured is there's no word to describe. And yet, you have made it. You have done your job. Incredibly well. And against all odds and all forces that were contrary to this plan, that tried to stop this plan, have lost the fight. And they have not lost the fight to us. We were here to support you. Won this fight for you. So let us tell you, you are the brave ones, the wise ones, strong ones, the resilient ones, and we couldn't be more proud of you. We are completely in awe of your work, of your commitment, of your strength, of your resilience, and of your faith in yourself and in humanity. What you have achieved as a group and individually has never been seen in this universe before. And we are here applauding you, cherishing you, and thank you with all our hearts. So today I want to tell you something really important. This is the last 100 meters in your marathon. You can see the line at the end of the road. You can see that it's ending, and yet you feel exhausted and you want to just give up. But you will not give up, because this last 100 meters, although you look around and see all the beings that were competing against you falling down, you will prevail and you will get to the finish line. And let me tell you, what you will see after the finish line will make everything worth it. The lives you will live now are the most fulfilling, happiest, and joyful life you have ever desired to live here. And it is your birthright to experience that on this plane before coming back home. This is your prize, your reward for such a hard work. And after so much sacrifice, you deserve to live a happy, fulfilled, joyful, and abundant life here before you go home. And those who will stay, meaning your children, the new starseeds that are here incarnated now, with no past history within humanity, with no past lifetimes on this plane, on this planet, are the ones that will have the mission now to rewrite history and to rebuild Earth. So hold on tight. You're almost there, and you will live a very fulfilling life after that. And you will see your children with so much easiness and effortlessly building a new home, a new planet, not only for humanity, but for all living beings on this planet. And you deserve to see it. You deserve to go home after you see your mission accomplished, and this planet becoming the planet of light it was always supposed to be. I thank you for this transmission. I thank you for listening to this message. I am Jesus, and I am here in awe of all of you.